are Craig and Amy, also known as King in It, and we're about to explore the very best of Western Australia.
Together with Student Universe and Autopia tours, we will be jumping on a bus and driving all the way from Perth to Exmouth.
We'll be mixing with some locals.
It's got an Australian accent.
Diving deep into the ocean.
Testing our nerves.
Eating some superb food and doing it all with a bunch of new friends we've never met from all over the world.
Oh, that sounds like fun. But first things first,
We need to get on the plane.
we jumped on a plane and had a 17-hour direct flight from London to Perth.
After a good night's sleep, we hit the streets to find as much food as possible.
We're in Australia. Mum, we're in Australia. Just knowing we were coming here, I was so excited. You guys have no idea what we've got in store, and I cannot wait.
Staying in the YHA Perth City, which is in the best spot ever. Especially if you're food lovers like us. Like, we had jet lag, and 4 o'clock this morning I was ready to go and get some 24-hour pho. Do you know what I mean?
There's everything, and it's available 24 hours a day. It's such like a poppin' nightlife here.
It's popping, is it, Gran? So yeah, we basically spent the morning eating. We had some incredible breakfast, didn't we? Right next to North Bridge as well, which is where all the food and coffee spots are. And it's like a 5-minute walk to Elizabeth Quay, which is where we are now. This is lush, isn't it?
Yeah.
We literally just saw a bloody dolphin in the harbour. I was like, dolphin! All the locals are like, chill out, mate.
Let's go Fremantle.
Do you know where you're staying tonight? You're going to prison, mate.
Eerie feeling.
Yeah, a little bit.
This used to be a prison, and as we walk through on the walls it says, with pictures, the names of the people who were staying here.
After serving our time in prison, we woke up and headed to the port to catch a boat to Rottnest Island.
Let's go meet some quackers.
So we've got ourselves a pair of bikes. We're going to explore the island, and the best part is we're going to meet the cutest animal I've ever seen, the Australian quokka.
Look, Craig, there's a quokka! Oh, it's so cute!
Look how cute he is.
Oh, he's on my leg. Quick, he's on my leg. Oh my god, his face. Yeah! Is he gonna bite me?
No.
He knows I got starburst in my bag, Craig. And a croissant. Is he going in there? Is he in my bag? He's on my armpits, that's what it is. Oh no, what's happened?
Oh, he stepped into some quokka food, didn't I? Rottnest Island, baby!
Look at the scenes. Craig, look at it. Oh, he's gone. Oh, ta-ra then. See you later, mate. This place is called Salmon Bay, and supposedly it's the best place on the whole of Rottnest Island to snorkel.
Are you kidding me, Australia? Look at this.
I think I'm going to let Craig do it. It's not cold at all, and that's not the reason I don't want to go in. But you're just better at finding things, because when I take my glasses off, because I wear glasses because I'm really smart, so when I take them off, it all goes out the pan.
I got this, babe. Don't you worry about
Okay,
it. I'll be back soon.
Go.
We gotta go. We're gonna miss the boat.
What's happening, lads? It's like 6 o'clock in the morning and we're about to get on our Autopia bus for our tour around Western Australia.
We we picked up 23 new friends and headed for our first stop, Calvary.
So we've made it all the way to the pinnacles in the middle of the desert, and they're crazy. There's like sand everywhere, and then there's just like these pinnacles jetting out of them.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah.
There's flies everywhere, which is mad. But yeah, I've never seen anything like this before in my life. You know when they say like you've reached your pinnacle? Do you reckon you've reached yours now? In the pinnacles?
Yeah.
Amy was absolutely disgusted that we had to get up at 5 AM again to catch the sunrise. But Captain B soon realised that it was well worth the early wake-up call. Welcome to nature's window. That is some sunrise.
Sometimes waking up at the crack of dawn, it's totally worth it, isn't it?
Never!
Who comes hiking on a pair of platforms like?
No, this is definitely worth waking up for, honestly.
Are you a tourist?
No. What makes you say that? 2.6k? What?
We're going hiking today, Aim, so make sure you wear an appropriate outfit and appropriate shoes. Yeah, no worries. Jeans and platforms, is it?
Excuse me, sir, what did you say about spot the tourist? What is that?
Tell you what, flies are rife around here, mate. Health and safety. It's abseil time, lads.
Go on, Craig!
Oh my goodness, the hike and the scenes were incredible. We jumped back in the bus and headed to our next special stop on the map.
Welcome to our luxury accommodation, which has already been ruined by all of our bags and equipment.
Welcome to King and It Cruise with myself, the amazing Amy B. This is our room for the night, which is bloody gorgeous.
Okay, so we've had a drive up the coast and we've made it to Monkey Mia, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
Gorgeous, Craig. Look at the pink sky.
It's so picturesque here. The sun's just set behind us, and it's just like crystal clear waters.
It's romantic,
And it's
Craig.
like 2-minute walk from our room to the beach. It's nice, isn't it?
Gorgeous. Good eye, mate. How's your morning?
We've got up at the crack of dawn and we're going to go meet some dolphins.
When I woke up this morning, there was an emu, like a massive emu outside of our bedroom. How cool is that? Like, you don't get that anywhere else. This is a wild dolphin. Oh my god, I can't believe they come so close.
What a way to start the day. Seen some dolphins before breakfast.
What a wicked day we've got again here in Western Australia. So today, where are we heading? Shell Beach.
Yeah.
And then we are getting back in the bus and we are going up to Coral Bay, which I believe is going to be the highlight of this trip. There's so many flies here though, it's amazing. Get off, like, just get off. Welcome to Shell Beach.
Just millions of shells.
So cool.
Quite nice when you walk barefoot because you kind of hear it crunching under your feet. It's like walking on loads of Cocoa Pops. Oh, belter lad, belter.
As we drove into the beautiful sunset, we couldn't wait for tomorrow's antics. Coral Bay, what you got for us?
today we're going whale shark snorkeling.
Here comes the lifeguard.
Before meeting the giant beasts, we broke ourselves in with a little snorkel.
You just see the bloody shark. So awesome.
There's a shark! It's only a grey reef shark.
Yeah, reef shark.
So he's not about to chomp us. Thank God. Don't have to get my karate out today. Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's incredible.
Ready? Okay, they've spotted a whale shark. We're about to go in. Such a good day out, wasn't it?
Swimming with anything, like natural, wild, in the sea, is just the best day of my life. Like it really, really, really is. It's so much fun, and they're so incredible to see. Just these large, like just massive creatures in the sea, in the ocean, and you get to just swim alongside them and see them. It's incredible.
You have to do this if you come here, 100%. All by myself. Where's all your mates then?
I'm waiting for my disciples.
Shut up, Craig. I do have friends.
We're back on the bus and we're going today to Turquoise Bay.
Sounds wicked.
Okay, we all here?
Yes!
We've made it to the most westerly part of Western Australia.
Exmouth, here we come.
Okay, we're at Turquoise Bay and we're going in. It's today freezing.
Okay, so we're back on the bus and we're heading back to our accommodation for the best part of the day. Lunch. Get it off or you're going to be single really soon.
G'day mate, welcome to Australia.
Oh, look at you with the little sunbeams on your face. You look like a supermodel.
Cheers. So we've made it to Flaming Head Lighthouse and we're going to watch the sunset. It looks lush by here. Got the crew with us, a couple of beers.
What do you mean the crew? You haven't got any friends? What are you on
Oh,
about?
I'm just pretending I got mates.
You have never had this many friends. Are you really happy right now in life?
Oh, I mean, it's a great time, isn't it? Okay, after a monster drive, we finally made it to our next stop.
We're having a sleepover on a farm, Craig.
Literally, this is the sound as you walk out the door. Now, this is how you get around in Australia.
Good boy, Blue. My favourite part of Western Australia has got to be the wildlife, and today I'm gonna meet a kangaroo. Hello! This is crazy! The parrot has got an Australian accent. Hello!
So the lady who runs this place has rescued all of these animals, whether they've like been found in the wild injured. She takes care of all of them and she feeds them. It's not government funded or anything, it's all just her. But there's a crocodile, look at the size of this guy.
Is this, can we, oh goodness, hello. Okay, a bit for everyone. Oh, it feels so cute. Come on, missus. That a girl. Oh goodness, watch yourself. Hey, Fluffy. Kangaroo whisperer, Craig.
Do you want a bit of wrap with your barbecue sauce?
Oh, I had to bin it, I did.
That was so much fun, but so painful when you fell off.
Super windy and super raining, but we go in sandboarding anyway. That was terrifying, to be honest. You go so fast, and I had trouble getting up there to begin with. Tony had to come and help me, and he's 72.
We said goodbye to our new friends and made our way back down to Perth. Bye guys!
And after all that bus driving, we're finally back in Perth. That was class, wasn't it?
Honestly, I was so excited before we came, just because I knew how good it would be, and it did not disappoint one little bit. Western Australia is so perfect and beautiful, and if you want to come to relax, you can. If you want to come and have a great adventurous time, you can also do that. It has everything.
Yeah, it was super cool to travel in a group as well, which we haven't really done before, have we?
We're real and sociable Annies, and it was brilliant. It was such an enlightening experience, Craig.
Yeah, we met people from all over the place, and they were all just a bunch of legends, and Steve made it for me as well. Our guide was just 10 out of 10.
He was so funny.
He couldn't be more Australian if you tried. He was like proper Aussie legend, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That is us for our Australian trip. Thanks so much to Student Universe for having us and organising this whole thing. I guess we'll see you on the next King in It adventure. So if you're brand spanking new and you've just found King in It, then make sure you press subscribe and press the little bell so you get updates for new videos.
And always remember, guys, no matter what you're doing with your whole life, always remember to rule your own world.
1, 2, 3, bye!